Yeah, I wonder if that went through. Oh well, this should be working at least. See, like, dude, why does it just not want to give it to me? This is severely annoying. Yeah, that's the TM06 one. Why? Alright. I have so many tabs open trying to figure out what's going on now. Either way. This will go crazy. Trust. Yeah.
Yes, this should do.
I can see Gibbon's crosshair very much. It's quite a delight on here. Let's see, Gibbon, Asimov, Firebug, Red, Tungsten, Wonkle. I don't know who this is. I'll call him Ninja. Riley, Ding, and Pars. Either way, I'm gonna keep trying to get Illumi's thing to work. I don't know why it generally just does not work for me. It's like not saving. That's the issue. I'm kind of like just reopen it. Let's do. Let's save and exit out of it and then open it. No. Okay, that's not gonna work. Either way, let's get started here. It's gonna be a slow creep up now, up to the top of mid. A lot of space taken right off the bat here for 2FNC, who is currently attacking. As they just move around and dance. The nade being fired, but it's a good position right back here by Asimov. It's going to be cleared out by Ding, though. The first kill found. Gibbon, though, trying to get the trade back, but it's not going to pay off. Guankle strikes right back, and already DRX are down 2 members early in their pistol round. There's some good damage done by Tungsten. Finds one in red. From behind, finds the second, equalizes to half. His presence on site, but a late lure coming in by Pars here. Could spell the doom for the players. They're dropping out pretty fast, but still, the Heaven Flood coming in, so the pinch here. Tungsten takes one, but site's gonna be DRX's for right now, but still, these 2 other players makes a kind of move. Pars just spraying on Spike, but he doesn't know the exact location, and Red is just gonna stick. And it's an exciting first round here on the map. That DRX takes it. It's just a solid stick, a solid shot, and a solid fire. Wow. First map, just crazy.
That goes there.
Beautiful, indeed. Ba-da-ba. DRX take the early lead here on split. A pretty excellent start. Okay, I think I finally figured out how to get the overlay to work. That will be on next round. So, I don't know what just happened, but all I know is that Pars is now extremely low HP. Either way, Ding's going to take the top half up, and it's going to be a flood into sight here for FNC as they spread their way in off a heavy, looks like force round. Some trades coming in on either side. It's an aggressive push out here by Guankle as he finds the kill on the red. So, it's definitely been a force here for 2 FNC Stingers in hand, but Tungsten just gonna hold it down with that outlaw there. He's losing so much value in this bonus round here. It's up to Gibbon to find some kind of stop here on Guankle, at least to begin. As Guankle dives right back down. Ooh, a solid amount of damage dealt, but a kill not found as both now these 2 FNC players, these 2-2 FNC players. Heaven as Guankle, Gibbon is just gonna fall back to A site and really trap 2 FNC to making a move, and Tungsten delivers a blow, the 3rd on the round.
30 seconds
knows
left.
how to get it done, and a 1v3 and a currently fruitless save round for Guankle right now. Swing out, and Firebug just takes care of it handedly. Okay, I should have the overlay coming up now.
Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Map 1 is split, picked by...
Okay, let's get set up.
2 FNC. Yeah, my bad. I just totally missed that. It's just here. It's chaos in the center, but
Last
it
player standing.
seems the force has severely hurt. 2 FNZ shot of winning that round. It came somewhat close last time, but did not pay off. Para Eos. Oh no. Please tell me to spend all that time just to mess it up. I actually hate this overlay. No, please. No. I've got to redo it all.
– 30 seconds left.
Yeah. Eventually chased down. No save allowed for this team. As DRX not on their map pick, able to take a lead. At least to start. Oh, finally, it's working. Oh, it only took so long. But the beauty of it finally working. Hey, that's really weird. I don't know. Either way, early kills taken here and traded all around. At least to begin for these two teams. Okay, the stream works. My bad. Okay, that's a lot of panicking done. That's a lot of shit show done. But either way, lead taken at least. Riley finds the kill up top on Asimov, who was trying to lurk, but Gibbon able to strike right back and to give the go, at least, to these two players for FNC to attack that lower part of the site and kick the site. But the flooding is fruitful by Gibbon, these two ciphers just trading the phantom shots on site, and Ninja can't do enough as Tungsten finds two. Beautiful, as one might say.
Their Viper's poison is not just physical, it's psychological as well. Keep strong. That goes there. This goes here.
Either way, it's
Oh, this is a nice spot.
perhaps for once a predicted scoreline, as 4-0 is it. Finally, a team I'm watching actually favorited does something correct. There's gonna be conflict on both sides here. Asimov picks off the angle. That's smoke bound to fall eventually. But Riley and Parson on the other side and stashing in at least. As Ding able to find fire, but I picked the wrong thing. It's gonna turn away. Asimov able to find Riley, but Pars strikes right back now in this A site. Should be a little bit of an accelerated push here for 2FNC as they search for that first round. They're gonna know where the players are. Ding standing riskily in that smoke. They know he's gonna be there. He's still pushing past. That dog could get him, but not after he finds Tungsten. His location noted, he runs away, but Gibbon able to find the spike plant. Gonna come down here for 2FNC, at least to begin. It's now a 2v3 retake. Obviously, still very much on the cards for the team to be able to take it out. But they need a little bit of something. That's going to start right there by Gibbon catching him out with Util in hand. The Astra pull proves fruitful, at least for now. Then it's just on Guankle in a 1v1 versus Gibbon. Gibbon, he's going to stick to half, but Guankle knocks down the clutch and secures that first round on the board for 2FNC. Here on Split, finally, their attack proves to have some kind of legs on it. It took long enough, but it was able to work now.
I should play
As
some
they get that
Astro
first
Stars in this
round.
reality.
At least to just begin. 2FNC obviously needs something to change the way they play if they want to have any kind of shot at playoffs. DRX just needs to hold the course steady. So we're watching that. Red falls or peeked out too much, but Tungsten in a good position here with this judge, but timing is going to be the key matter of if they push past through him. But he falls back. He's not going to go in. What could have been a 2 kills there. Easy pickings, just not going to go his way now. A little bit scared to push out of the smoke. Playing reasonably isn't always playing right, as both of these teams are monitoring that vents area, as Riley is going to be waiting to possibly swing. There's a lot happening on the map right now, centered up in the C hookah area, as no one really wants to make that early move. Everyone just dancing around, waiting to see. Finally, some shots fired, but dropped down below. He's caught off guard. Distracted by up top, and Ninja finds the kill into Firebug. Tungsten sits here with his judge, but of course the pick already going towards that B site. Gibbon should be there to try to deny if they expect him coming out this early. He could walk out. He's not going to hear the plant coming down. He's going to see it now. He sees up top, but he finds Guankle. At least one opening pick found, but up top in heaven, Tungsten swings out to knock down Pars with his judge. And at least down in the main, Riley catches the overheat onto Pars. Do they expect a second one there? Gibbon shuts down the judge player. And now it's a battle on site. And Ninja just can't do it, as DRX strike right back and get the 3K played by Gibbon to at least secure the round for now.
My ult is ready. Whew, I was sweating.
Sadly, this is 2FNC's map pick, and they are not lighting up the scoreboards with this start. At least it's a shame to say. Off the bat, Tungsten getting pressured immediately, just falling back from it. Trade comes in either way. Some more noting in mid, and there we go. It's Ding trying to make something happen, but he's gonna be just pushed off, and he's gonna fall anyway as Firebug at least trades themselves out. And Tungsten finds one, I don't even know how, with the Outlaw onto Guankle. And the ISO ult now coming into play. It's going to be Ninja versus Asimov. Obviously, advantage goes to Asimov. Then he's not going to be able to secure it, as the kill goes right back away. But he's going to get caught out by Gibbon almost immediately. And the head poking out causes the Viper to fall. And 6-1 now as DRX continue to steamroll their way through. This 2FNC squad I have not pressed tab in ages. Tungsten, Gibbon, lighting up the scoreboards right now, proving at least why they should be and why they are highly rated players here in this tournament.
Yes, this should do. This goes here. That goes there. Oh, this is a nice. Yes, this should do.
Now, 2FNC leaning towards A once again. Done some fighting out B, but it's not been panning out. But Tungsten in this spot once again. He pops ult, but he can't turn around in time. Must have ran out of keyboard space something because he loses. And Ding just shoots him right back down. So an opening in this round, a possibility is Pars just able to find Asimov holding Lyric. So this round, a lighter buy round, is proving to at least be warranted. At least this beginning. As they find themselves a 2-man lead to start as they push into this A side. Cypher is here though. He still has some trips set up, along with Red just sitting outside. That's gonna note him at least. Gonna see how these players able to react off it, just holding that smoke so close now. The stun to force them off the angle as insight goes on now. Gibbon able to find one, Gibbon able to find two, and Red finds one more up in heaven. Ninja shuts him back down, and Ninja falls himself, but not after Gibbon finds three. He's done a lot of work this round, but it's all into Firebug to close it out. Ding, he able to catch Tungsten early. The spike not in his hand. Firebug gonna be holding this, hearing the jumps and the kill. Found nonetheless. Just some chaos on site. It was looking the way of 2FNC, but the older, more experienced team able just to hold it out for at least the beginning part. As they find that first kill, they look to continue to find those early rounds.
1 second, peeps. I gotta visit the Astral to place some stars.
Oh no, DRX seemed like a scary team. Scary team for
That'll work.
splits at least to begin. But I suppose we will see. It's 2FNC scrambling. No timeout called. They do have a coach, which is interesting. But I guess they're saving that timeout for the favorable round. They're just trying to get maybe 3 rounds here before the half ends. At least go for something. It's gonna spot out Tungsten. He's still gonna stay on the angle with that util in hand. But they're all covered up now here in this mailbox area as the nade forces Tungsten off, and it's gonna go attention back to these players who fall off mid. They respect Tungsten's nade and they're not gonna push through it. At least a pause in the round of sorts. Asimov putting some more pressure with Red on that vents area as they just escape, at least for now. Riley being aggressive at least into this area, and Firebug able to find one before they fall as Riley opens up this B site, forcing Tungsten just to fall back a little bit. Red finds the lurker of Pars, knocked down early,
Spike
and
planted.
Tungsten, he's sitting in the smoke waiting to pounce, waiting for opportunity. He could have had a chance to shoot for the smoke, but he's not going to. His timing has to be key here. He thinks he's being held, even though he's not exactly, as the spray's coming out of their way. Ninja able to find one. He sees this spike location now. Tungsten finds another. It's all on Riley in this 1v3. It's her smoke. It's her domain. But can she get the win off of it? The 1v3 clutch. She has the timing. But the run's out of ammo. It's all in the classic now. As time is not on her side, at least for now. Such low HP for Gibbon. As he finds the half, but he needs to find the kill to get this round to stick. Gibbon, he's on. Riley, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this. The 4K on the round. But the site's lost. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Played it so excellently. Got behind him. He had no clue. But it just didn't pay off. Oh no. As now, they still have money here to FNC to make something happen. The morale has gotta be hurting. With some pressure on the vents to force them off the angle as they look to head up into mail, but ding, gets hit by that Roomba, damage dealt. And Ninja with a beautiful head tap on the Red. Finally, some momentum back in this round. Up more, and Guankle able to find on that B site. And it's a 2v5 here for Tungsten and Gibbon. As it looks like they're heading back towards this B site where the hit's gonna come in.
I
It's
know
gonna be a miracle
exactly
by
where
Tungsten.
you are.
Location
Last player
noted.
standing.
And Ninja knocks him right back down. Gibbon is going for it. I don't know why. Doing the flawless, at least right now. They're not good on money. So DRX for the first time. They're a little bit broke. Because of that. Not the most beautiful thing on earth.
Should I place some stars in this reality?
Either way. It's just 2FNC trying not to fall as hard as Shadur Sanders. Just looking to stem the bleeding, at least, and get some rounds. They're gonna be sending Pars. Pars on the lurk for now. As Asimov forced off the angle, he's gonna pop the aftershock, and his teammate Tungsten's here to support. But Guankle able to find one. At least the trade's coming in either way, and Gibbon falls somehow. And the conflict taken, and Ninja just not being denied just yet. He's been on a tear this game. 10-9, the sole hope for 2FNC, at least for right now. As a temporary pause comes into the round once more. They gotta see what they can do. Riley dancing up. Gonna be meeting contact with Firebug here soon enough. Been having Firebug, never mind, falling off the angle. Giving up this B site. Over to 2FNC. Walking off the angle by Riley. But nothing to be seen. That's a crazy statement. Firebug has to respect the plan.
Spike planted.
Just these two players are not going to be able to dodge that. As location's going to be noted in only the Sheriff in hand as Red. He's just sprayed down for the smoke, but Firebug able to find one below, and Firebug finds the second. Two back-to-back head taps as Riley's kept it busy in heaven. The head's not peeking out. Oh no, Firebug, just stick it. No, Riley doesn't know the time. The swing comes in too slow. It's deja vu of the round as Firebug. An excellent Sheriff shots on
Last
sight.
round in the
Excellent
half.
Sheriff shot. Excellent Sheriff shots on sight. Secure the round. This is not what you want to keep seeing. It's continued heartbreak.
I want to see you crawl. Toxins going up.
Oh, 2FNC just unfortunately can't seem to close out some of these rounds.
You want to
Finally, Riley gets a little bit of revenge, one might say, and bites back to find the kill, but still, it's in a bad spot, in a bad position. As something happens on site, like Gibbon, lurk for angle and Red, able to find Riley, but the lurk coming in by
Case
Pars,
triggered.
able to at least find one, I believe, as now it's DRX stuck in a bad position, but they've been it before. If you want anyone, you want Tungsten. He takes the fight into Pars, but gets shot down nonetheless. And the annihilation coming in as Red forced to accept this. All the likely 9-3 half. Obviously, no saving last round. Then Ninja's location, at least for the minute, but Ding up in heaven knocks him down.
Switching sides.
Not falling just yet. 9-3 curse looking to happen as 2FNC does approach the favorable side of this map. Now, you'll want to be attacking here at least to give yourself a better shot. This round could be crucial for momentum. If it's able to be pulled off here by DRX, it could prove to stem to an 11-3 lead, at least to begin. Although likely a force will come in again, like to have conceded, last time to stem some of the bleeding. Just a pause in mid right now. It's a different approach for DRX compared to 2FNC. Ninja's gonna see at least Tungsten here, as Tungsten gets aggressive and pushes, able to find Ding, knocks one down right off the bat. It's a main advantage given almost immediately, as Tungsten looks to get more aggressive as he spots out Riley's toes. And now he finds the opener into the map here, Pars, he's sitting below, a timing he needs to find, not cleared right off the bat, able to find Gibbon, but he needs to find more, but he just can't do it, as Tungsten's frenzy continues to obliterate. Finding more onto the round 3K for him. As this leader for the team continues to keep punishing. And wow, just such a dominant scoreboard. As 2FNC are on their back foot. Unfortunately, early.
Need that back.
Not much you can do there. I expect a force coming out, but obviously
Instinct
nothing
only goes so far.
guaranteed. So,
Skill covers the rest.
look at the scoreboard here. A lot of work being done. Riley, the top frag right now for 2FNC. Guangle, the rest of the players just not being able to get alive. I think, like, just interestingly, all other players with 11 deaths. To tell a little bit of a story about how other flawless these rounds have been, or how tight they've been. But given gonna make contacts and finding Ding, got aggressive, and Guankle able to shut it down, trade his teammate back out, but still, there wasn't much in the hands of Pars. I mean, Gibbon, my bad. So not many guns you're gonna get. Thompson pushed in the fight and finds one more. It's gonna be just the Cypher on site of Pars. But he's just being overwhelmed and shut down. As the spike plant should be coming in, it's just 2 players now. Riley and Guankle having to do a miracle to stop DRX from getting to 11 on their map pit, on really a DRX map pick. I'm sorry, not DRX, a 2FNC map pick. Yeah, just leaving at this point. As Guankle and Co. just wait to die. The Firebug, he's gonna hear it. They're gonna hear it. But yeah, unfortunate. I don't know if that was intentional. Riley and Guankle, I suppose, not escaping with their lives, but not dying. It's not a fail. And falling so easily. Now an aggressive push out onto site here, as still it's a heavy buy here for 2FNC, but a solid buy here for DRX. Even though this isn't really their round to win, it was, oh no, Gibbon just finds it through the smoke and continues to shut down any hope for 2FNC. Pars forced to fall back. As Tungsten just holds. Ninja. You could get timing here, but it's on site. Guankle, a miracle teammate as Pars and Tungsten trade each other out. They line up with a kill, unable to be found. And close to close, Gibbon. It swings. And Ninja with an impossible task in front of him. As he swings out, finds one, but still 2 more to find with Spike planted straight for them. Salvos to be played to at least force Firebug off the angle. But time is just gonna keep ticking away. They're not giving him any openings just yet. They're playing disciplined and not swinging, except for now. They know his location, they know his time. They know that he doesn't really have
1 enemy remaining.
much of the shot. It's the pull popped. And Tungsten just salt in the wound as he finds the kill on such low HP. Falls himself.
Match point.
But as said, it's a match point approached for DRX as a dominant stand on this early map. 12-3. Spooky, scary skeletons. This team continues to shine. They're going to pull off a monumental comeback. If you're 2FNC, a little bit unreasonable for anyone, unfortunately. It's really all attention now focused onto Pearl. The map pretty rarely played here in Rivals. That's Raised Nades just traded up in mid. Gonna spot out Ding. Will Ding get aggressive? Peeking out. I know there's 2 there now at least. The Cypher and the Raze. Ninja able to find a good angle, but traded right back out by Gibbon though. Gibbon stuck in this corner as Asimov gets onto site. And the map just ticking away, at least to start. Gibbon Called out here on the lurk by Ding. But still, it's a 3v3. All even. And Guankle
Idiots.
able to punish Asimov's aggression.
One
The
enemy
Firebug
remaining.
strikes right back, but Riley, the trade out comes in once more.
enemy remaining.
Scrappy spray, but Red finds Riley. And now, the 1v1 for split. Guankle had a shot. Gets him low. But all it takes is one head tap by Red to get it. And time is going to be proven low for Guankle. Going to be noted half on the spike. Still not found just yet. The swing out. Able to work, and I think it should be nice and clean.
My
As
ultimate-
2FNC stays alive. Just a little bit longer.
Don't worry. Don't think it, eh?
But you need a lot more than one round if you want to come back in this game. I
BYB
suppose for a round
fam.
it,
Going to
every
Astral
round
to do them
matters, but
Astral Guardian things
the
like
win is where the big points are at.
about there. Obscuring vision.
So once again, back against the wall here for 2FNC. Gotta find some kind of solution.
Face your fear.
Yeah, I've not been tabbing at all this game and just realized.
Pulling them in.
Oh geez, a trade out onto the wrong site I was on. Pars has the judge, so we could maybe swing, but oh, Red shuts them down in range. Red able to spike down as the retakes still come in here. It's the best players online though for DRX. Riley punished by Red.
Last
Ding
player
is the
standing.
angle, but it's not gonna work out. And now Tungsten rolls him down. It's just 6 HP. Trying to hold on, trying to give a way back into here for 2FNC. He's able to half the spike, but he's just roll the spray. It pans out in his favor.
Clutch.
2FNC able to clutch up the round, but it's still, as mentioned, a lot more work to be done. Your morale is already so low. This is just unfortunately not what you're gonna want. If Asimov is 4-13 and DRX is killing you, something's wrong. Yeah, their kills aren't even that far apart. It's just those minute differences. Yeah, Asimov. Just avoiding pie. Oh shit. Just barely. Just barely. As it's split aggression here for DRX. Obviously, nothing to worry about just yet. You've only lost like 2 rounds, so no real fear to come.
Cage triggered.
But the salvos when you pop, cage pops, forces them out, and this annihilation really makes trying to draw the rotations, trying to force the other side. Ding!
Spike
Able to
down,
find
B.
2 as now the swing out comes. It's trades all around.
Standing.
And DRX has fallen their back foot once more. Just some good kills, the good timing by Ding, and then a swing out on ace that I missed. And just a lot of 2-for-1s. That's gonna at least secure it for now. That's was Andy. Yeah, I see this way too late. Yo, my bad to the chat. I have not read it at all, and I'm being completely honest. Like, I don't think I've read chat once.
30 seconds left.
I wasn't paying attention. He doesn't win this, right? He doesn't. I kind of thought the round was over.
Spike planted.
Tungsten has ult. And HP to spare. Oh, ooh, a little bit scary. A little bit scary, I won't lie. The body spray. Oh no. Oh no.
I said he low taper sat you down.
You see,
It
I
was
can
really
play by the
funny.
book from time to time.
Oh dear. Yeah, my bet is DRX close it out here after that. Yeah, no, DRX are gonna close it out on this round. That's my call. Yeah, Asimov winning pie by 1 kill. That is crazy. TSPMO. For real, for real. Jeez, my streams. Why is it so bad? I don't understand. I'm not running anything. More like Discord is hurting me.
All missiles away.
Other way, all the pressure, all the men of DRX, or you know, the troops of DRX, are going to that site, and it's now all popped here by Tungsten. He didn't use it in the clutch. He's gonna use it now. He misses on Riley, but the kill found nonetheless. As they push up into heaven, but Pars! He sprays through the wall.
Cage triggered.
And is trying to keep 2FNC in this. And now the fight on top. It's the shoulder shots. And Pars keeps it down. It's just a spray through. It's still, I believe it's 5 more rounds they need in a row to bring it to OT, but it's a solid start as the timeout finally called by DRX. Finally announced nothing's wrong.
Not time to go into the astral form.
The body spray did not punish them just yet, at least. Hot damn. This is a show, at least for now. But yeah, I mean, Tungsten, Gibbon, all the players besides, I guess, Asimov, have been on fire for DRX, making up for, you know, the rare laps down. What is that? What rank is Asimov? He's unranked? Wait. I low-key thought Asimov was, like, their carry. If I'm wrong on that, that's kind of my bad. Oops. But it's such a balanced kill board, and it's not even a bad kill board either, for 2FNC. It's just not going in their favor. I don't really think there's much to say about it. Das Putin.
Right there.
Still. Clawback coming into play. It's still highly unlikely. All it takes is one mistake in one round, and it's gonna swing right back over to DRX and swing to good. But they adopt the mid push this time, adapting once more, and the raises jump out. No, did Ding pop ult there? I think yes they did.
I know
Could have been.
exactly
I suppose it really could have been. Oh shit! There's an ult going on right now. It could have been massive, just like that. As the 2FNC not falling down just yet. Ninja or Andy, I call him Andy. That's what his name is. Was in a good spot, but Firebug knocks out Pars, and this judge could prove to be deadly. Andy and Guankle in such a precarious position. The swing, able to prop the way of Guankle.
Well divided.
Is dancing around the wall pop. They want this round secured, but so does DRX. They think they can win it here, and they're gonna have sight at least. I'm not gonna know where they are. Riley finds one. Now it's red. That's a tough position here. A 1v3, Stinger in hand, and he's able to find Ninja or Andy, but Guankle shuts him right back down. And still, another round found, but a lot more to do. Not as clean as it once could have been, not as clean as you want. But to make it work, you just think if Ding was able to find something more, maybe with that ultimate, it would have gone even smoother. But the over-aggression unfortunately hurts him a little bit, and he wasn't get the ult off. But
I should probably
I don't
play
know.
some stars in the astral
Definitely,
plane.
I mean, it's not out of the realm to call it off. It's
That's
just
wet.
unlikely. So,
Right there.
I suppose you could never make any calls. It's never gonna be over until it's over. Wow, what a great line. It's an aggressive push though. And what could have been the catalyst, Ding. Unfortunately, the call by FNC puts him a little bit over aggressive once more. As Firebug and Andy, Firebug and Red shut him down. We're looking for the Cypher camp, but it's not there. Pars has done an excellent job holding on this site on the defensive side recently. And dang, another one falls as Riley bites the dust. It's going to need heroics now from these top two players of Guankle and Andy. As This B site looks to be the location that they want to hit. DRX, they want to close it out here. Finally end it. They're going to be forcing 2FNC off on site. Pars and Andy have no way in. So a retake is going to have to come into play at least. And Guanco, let's give this location as Pars falls. Guanco finds one. But finally, the round has sung. It's a 1v4. And he's caught in his astral form. DRX. Almost a little bit senile, but the fake comeback indeed. It's 2FNC. Have to look to map 2 if they want a shot in this series. It's an excellent performance out from DRX. All of them firing on cylinders, at least on the offensive side. And it makes you wonder if possibly it had been a start on the offensive side. I mean, on the defensive side for 2FNC, how it could have changed. They could have carried more momentum, like DRX did, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. DRX. Oh my, look at this scoreboard. The top 2 and the bottom 2. Hot damn, I don't want to say a carry job, but that's a carry job. Holy. Holy. Oh, I gotta update the thing now. That's really fun. Pull back up actually. The 13-8 for DRX. Time to figure out how to get a Lumi's thing to work. Hi. Preach to Winmar for never closing. It's making me redo it all. Are you freaking kidding me? No offense, but there's gotta be an easier way. I'm gonna wait a minute before updating it, just so I can see what side these 2 teams are on. Oh. Okay. Oh, alright. 2FNC FFM? Are they? That's a... Okay. I suppose we're in an extended pause now. Be back in a minute. I'm gonna go mute. There we go. Nothing. Alright, I'm back. Let's just see. I don't really have what side they're gonna be on actually. It doesn't set it to me. They're gonna be DRX will be FNC attacking, so let's switch it up. I really hope this works. It didn't work. That's great. That's really great. I didn't even adjust it with my high on. Oh well, time to retype it all. I'm having fun, guys. Don't worry. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. NA Rivals 2, Team 1, 2 FNC, Team 2, DRX. Team logo, 2 FNC, team logo, DRX. Comms, me, observing, me. Two, Pearl, team 2 pick, completed, map 2, Lotus. I don't know what's happening in chat. You guys just listen to me panic about this. I attempt to figure it out. Okay, I think it worked. Yeah. Okay, it seemed to have worked. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm actually so good at this, guys. Holy. Boom.
Yay! Starting game in 3, 2. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we start.
Placing sentry. Alarm bot out. Shot one. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Gotta go. I'm out of here. Go, go, go. I'm out of here. Down. Gotta go. I'm out of here. With blocking vision.
Last player standing.
BYB fam, going to Astral to do them Astral Guardian things I do.
Turret out.
That'll work. That should work. Got to tag obscuring vision. Concealment.
Alright, I'm back. The overlay's fucked up. So they decided to... I'm confused.
One enemy
because
remaining.
I fucked up
Spike
what side
down,
the
B.
are on. So that severely annoys me.
Flawless.
But, yeah. But that's a round win for DRX. Wait, no, the round win... Okay, no, it's not fucked up. I'm not an idiot. Never mind. Wait, yes I am. Am I on the right one?
Placing sentry.
Wait, what the fuck?
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Why is this just, like, not working? Hello? Oh.
Placing alarm bot.
I could run this. This is just, like,
Targets destroyed.
wrong. But I'll leave it for now if it's more right. Put it
Found
blunt.
alarm bot down.
Ugh, either way, this is map 2. Oh well. Fuck. I hate working at this thing. Given now. Alright, given, waiting,
Swarm grenade out.
looking.
Delete.
Spike
I'm
planted.
too tired right now. DRX are doing quite well, at least to begin.
Kill
as they find a lot more kills,
One
and it's
enemy
all
remaining.
falling apart here. 4-2 FMC. As Andy just... One.
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Keep your heads on. Placing alarm bot.
One enemy remaining.
Hot damn, I just saw
Spike
none of
down
that.
A.
I'm actually just like selling things going up. I don't know what's happening. I assume it's all going fine. Where the fuck did the overlay just go? Alright, whatever. That works. That's it. It's kind of done. At least it won't go to map 3. I'll start actually dying in now and stop ruining the stream experience. That's chill.
Turret out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Alarm bot out. Turret down.
Some pressure now forced on this B site here by 2FNC, as I'll finally start getting back into the rhythm. Some contact up here. Could be an A main. It's Wonko holding it down, but Asimov dives out, barely living with his life. Getting chased down, but I suppose if you're alive, that's really all that matters. A presence taken by Riley up in mid. As the alarm bot falls off. And, wait, has to be a fast movement. Oh no, Riley has gotten past so eloquently. And that beautiful time. As now the swing out onto sight. It seems like Riley's lurk. Oh dear, jeez, Firebug finds
down
2.
A.
And Riley able to find one of the spokes you can see for the outlines. It's Guankle. Able to pull me off.
Spike planted.
Can watch down the POV dive in. Dancing around here by the Killjoy. The Steel Garden popped and the retreat
Last
is
player
forced on
standing.
site. Nothing much to be done here as Gibbon. They're all low HP, but he has to find a way in. He's dancing, he's diving, switching side by side. The position taken, he swings out. Finds one, but can't find the second. Let's do another round, because that went so well. Just purely in camera form. What is it to be? I'm sure y'all adored that. I know there's FNAF cam somewhere. That's not where they are.
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Some mid contact like to be taken here by Guankle. That dart just slowing down his approach a little bit, but a swing could come off, which could prove to be deadly. And in the long run, Tungsten's off's gonna fall. Tungsten only able to find one. The off could be recovered right here. Dang even wants to use it. It's a heavy investment by the Unk. It's not proving fruit just yet. As Riley looks to exploit that timing again.
Here.
I think they're gonna be caught. Oh wait, no, Blanco's on their team. Oops. Oops. Oh, Gibbon!
My ultimate is
Beauty
ready.
as finally Riley trips the bot. Trying just to draw some pressure either way. The 3v3, all 3 players at least of DRX are on this B site. Guankle and Co. Dance around over to A. It's a little bit of a push up by Guankle here. Could be meeting Firebug. And Red.
30 seconds left.
He has timing right, but they're definitely holding for him. He's not gonna clear his lefts. But now it's the next lurker. It's Riley. But he's gonna be lurked out. She's gonna be out lurked. The lurk. She's gonna hear Gibbon. Find the kill. Swinging now onto Firebug. Attention drawn. The kill not found. But time, I suppose, stalled. The Sova ult now in hand. How he's gonna play it. How he's gonna use it. It's gonna be up to him. He seems to be very much playing for it. But now, that wall. He can't hear the tap anymore. He's gonna go manually in. But the spike is just continuing to stick.
Enemy remaining.
And unfortunately, the swing not going to pan out as Firebug's holding the right way. Maybe a knife through the smoke would have panned out better. I don't know, but DRX take the lead for the first time in this game.
That moment is gone.
Never mind the
But it'd be
second
cool
time in this
though.
game.
Now we are here.
Oops.
Here.
Oops. Sorry.
I got enough time to go into the astral form.
Placing sentry.
That'll work. About there. Got it. Concealment.
But now, the op reinvested by Tungsten. He's falling back. He's worried it's on his site, but the push really like hard as it comes in on that A site.
Almost out.
Where they're drawing the defenders over, but the kill not found. And really, the blunt, not enough attention drawn. The ult popped here. Tungsten still has that op in hand.
Recovering it.
Was able to live his life for just through this time. As that at least half a B site should be theirs completely. Ding. Location obviously completely unknown as Firebug finds the lurker of Blanco. And the Sova ult now popped by Andy as he looks to get a kill, but no tag being found. It could have been huge, but Firebug continues to come up on top. And I can't even click to a 2 FNC player because they have all fallen. It's beauty now. And a round lead and a roll. Starting to come more into play. DRX still just left scrambling. DRX leaving 2 FNC just scrambling. Just a little bit more.
Placing sentry.
Deep breath. Revealing area.
One enemy remaining.
Slight issue. Maybe I'll need to finish this game. It could be a severe problem, to put it blunt. I could leave this stream going and running. That's not the issue. Although I would much prefer not to. Okay, quick side tangent. Why the hell did someone from my school want someone at Chipotle, bro? That is a crazy promposal. Holy hell.
Turret out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Keep doing what you do best. Alarm bot out.
But some more pressure on either side at least. Play dancing now in art. At least to begin with.
Blocking vision.
Shots now traded, at least either way. The contact by Par as he finds kill into Asimov. Of course, with the constant lurk pressure, they
Obscuring
no
vision.
longer have that alarm bot in main here. Spike by 2FNC. Brought on over to that area.
Thirty seconds left.
Oh, Tungsten finally finds kill with
Spike
that
down
operator.
A.
Yeah, he's been doing well all game with the op and proving the most valuable, at least in some ways. As time just looks to be out for 2FNC here.
10 seconds
And
left.
around 7
One enemy remaining.
feels all the more likely. Ding. And it cost her 1 victory. Stacked up and gone down. 7-3. Around half. The victory on the half has at least been secured for now. But of course, it could all go to shite. Get a 7-5. Always a possibility.
Turret out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing alarm bot. Killed my bot.
Right now, presence being done. Wonkel could be getting in a fight here with Tungsten's op. Online once again, but the fight in mid. It's the swing out by Firebug and Asimov, and it's gonna prove oh so fruitful. It draws out all the rotates back to this solo Dink player. The spike isn't there, but for God's sake, the round may already be lost. Tungsten negates his teammate's swing, and the mid fight, Andy able to win it, but still a 2v4. Red could
Right
be
here.
hearing this aggressiveness. He thinks there's no one there. I suppose he's mentioning though it could be something upon the horizon.
Spike
Scanning
planted.
ahead.
That
Found them.
they don't know.
One enemy remaining.
Either way, given swing and kill. And the retake is clean. It's 8-3. Another 9-3 half coming in play once again.
Last round before the switch.
Save nothing.
Placing sentry.
Revealing air. Found them.
Either way, the trade out once more. Tungsten noted, barely escaping with his life. Dancing, dining, swapping all the guns out. The trade comes in as they power down a little.
Welcome to
Hard. It's gonna be a lot of information gained though. This ult needs to have some value off of it, but it's not. I don't think it really hits anyone. As the Red's gonna fall himself anyway. As this round could be falling apart a little bit for DRX, and he gets his gun taken right before he swings. It's Heartbreaker, Sova ult popped, there's so many ultimate shots. It's the last round, and the swing out, and Wonkel and Dinger caught the wrong way. Firebug able to find one, but Asimov
player
Finds
standing.
another, but it's all pars. And pars. Brings us to an 8-4 half. One better than they did on split. That at least is
Switching
interesting enough. Deep shot. Oh, shot.
Poison orb emitting.
It's on the less the trade coming in here.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Shock dart.
Yeah, seems like it's this pistol round.
Shock dart.
Go the way of 2FNC unless he
Not
shocks
ready yet.
himself. Just watching that a little bit. Red caught looking the wrong way. It's unfortunately gonna be.
You failed. Now flee.
Oh, I'm looking at something. Hold up.
Track them down. Scanning ahead.
Either way, a lot of pressure at least being thrown to start.
I'm out of here.
On to pars, forcing himself to back off here. It's a heavy imprint by DRX.
Blocking vision.
Pars here. Firebug shuts them down. At least to begin. And ding, if you find one, find two, find three. I'm not sure how that happened, but that just brought a sign of
One
life
enemy
back
remaining.
into this dying
Last
squad.
player standing.
As Tungsten now and O'Reilly in a 1v1. It's the better gun in hand for Riley, at least. The spray could come into play. But nonetheless, Tungsten. He has spike in hand. He has time to play with. So Riley's going to be forced to adapt to Tungsten's moves. And Tungsten. You could hear those footsteps. He turns right back around. Make it seem like he's leaving, and Riley seems to have bought it. Tungsten can win here. Pull DRX up to 9. Riley gotta be clear for every angle now. Tungsten re-clearing also. I'm not gonna hear this plant.
30 seconds left.
Gonna hear
Spike
it now.
planted.
Just be knowing at least it's on the A site. It's a pass line flowers come into play. Back not turned. It's Tungsten finds the clutch and the thrifty for DRX as they move their way up to 9. It's 4 rounds away from taking this map too. Taking this series cleanly. Oh.
Try not to die.
Either way, it's the play coming in. Just waiting around. Mid push came out here by 2FNC, but there's no one there to meet it, at least for now. Except for Tungsten. The Young finds 2. 007. That really just swings the round right back into it. And Gibbon finding Gwonkel also on the A site, and that draws Ding over to at least try and fight with the classic, but it's just not gonna go his way.
Spike
And Andy
planted.
can't do
Last
enough.
player standing.
His upset's falling apart just a little bit, dang. He's trying to die. Or maybe he is. I don't even know what he's trying to do. Going for desperate time. Feed to kill the firebug.
Alarm bot out. Keep it cool. That's how you survive. Bot coming back.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Spike planted.
Spike diffused.
Pedimos a todo o pessoal da manutenção que se dirija à plataforma 2 para uma contenção de
Breathe deep. Here.
Alright, unfortunately, this is probably going to be the last round of the stream. I have to, like, immediately go after this.
Toxic
Oops.
going up.
Either way, I think I'm going to hope DRX can, at least clutch up and win swiftly. And he just get ult, and Ding finds another. So a heated match, nonetheless. Firebug takes it. Just can't leave this
Scanning ahead.
forever.
Spike planted.
Tungsten finds one, trying to
Last player
equalize.
standing.
Firebug finds another. 11-6 in what I hope is a blowout, because I have to go. I will catch you guys later.